Hello viewers, it's a lovely day here at ZBTV. We'll start off with Jared Klein, Real Films. He'll be talking about his top 5 favorite actors. After that we've got Tomato, where we'll be talking about Suicide Squad, Civil War, and Ninja Turtles. Anyway, after that we'll take another look into the mockumentary world of Alex Cottle with another Natalicium. This one's called The Hero. Preceding that, we've got another Keyframe. This one's One Punch Man. And then finally, we'll have a directorial debut of our own Joel Cordial with Shelter. I'll see you after all that.
Hey everyone, welcome to Real Films. This is Jared Klein here on ZBTV. Today, we're going to be talking about the top 5 actors working in the business today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. A quick note though, this list discusses my favorite actors working in Hollywood today. I'm not necessarily saying that these actors are the most talented or even the best working, but these are the ones that I enjoy to see the most on screen. So with that criteria in mind, here we go. Number 5, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Probably one of the most charismatic people to be featured on screen in the past 10 years. The Rock is an entertainer through and through. Getting his start in wrestling in the mid-90s, Johnson first gained popularity on the big screen in the early to mid-2000s in roles like The Mummy Returns, Walking Tall, and The Rundown. Johnson is utterly likable in all his roles and brings energy to whatever he's in, especially when he's the only good thing in the film. I expect Johnson to be up for many great roles in the future and to keep bringing his awesome charisma. Number 4, Leonardo DiCaprio. One sure thing about Leo is that he always picks good roles to star in. From his first big role in What's Eating Gilbert Grape to his first Oscar win for his most recent film, The Revenant, there's no denying that DiCaprio is one of the best actors around. My only real issue with him is that he isn't much of a chameleon in his roles. I tend to see Leonardo DiCaprio playing the role rather than just the character he's trying to play, but that's just a minor thing about him, and it can't take away from such an awesome actor he is. DiCaprio is a world-class actor, and few would disagree with that statement. All in all, Leonardo DiCaprio is an actor that no doubt will have a spot in Hollywood legacy. Number 3, Christian Bale. This is an actor that truly dedicates himself to a role. If you've ever seen pictures of him when he lost weight for the movie The Machinist, you'll know that Bale is no slouch when he studies a character. What makes him so great on screen is that he loses himself in any character he plays. From Bruce Wayne to Alfred Borden, Bale knows his characters, and that is one thing that makes him powerful in front of the camera. Number 2, Andy Serkis. Andy Serkis is the king of motion capture technology. His most famous role was Gollum in The Lord of the Rings. Ever since then, his acting abilities and opportunities have been expanding. Serkis's masterful performance as Caesar in both of the recent Planet of the Apes films have won him stardom amongst movie buffs. His future seems even brighter considering his ties to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the recently revived Star Wars universe, and his upcoming directorial debut, Jungle Book Origins. Here's hoping that we see him both in front of the camera, real and digitally, for years to come. Number 1, Tom Cruise. While there has been some controversy in the past involving him, no one can deny that Cruise is probably the last great movie star. Today there are many actors, but very few who could be considered movie stars. I've never seen Cruise give anything less than 110% in all of his roles. He really broke into superstardom with his role in Top Gun, and has since went on to solidify his place in Hollywood. You'd be hard-pressed to find another actor in Hollywood with such a diverse career and severe devotion to the roles they play. That's why I love to see Tom Cruise on the big screen, and hope to see even more of him in the future in the awesome movies he makes. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to stay tuned for more segments here on ZBTV. God bless and remember, go watch you some movies. See ya.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Tomato. Today we've got Hannah Hardwick, Sam Roddy, Keith Williams, and Angel Fox, and yours truly, Kyle Lee. We're going to be talking about Suicide Squad, the new Ninja Turtles Escape from the Shadows,
Out of the
Shadows. And then after a brief break, we'll be talking about Civil War. So let's start off with Suicide Squad. What's everybody's reactions to this?
Sounded painful.
Yeah.
It's fun. At least they're not making Harley Quinn like a sex object. That was one of the big things when people heard that movie.
Margot Robbie is a sex object.
I was like, I have to disagree with that a little bit because the short shorts and the daddy's little monster.
But other than like the original depiction of Harley Quinn, she's been like that. I won't say that it's like particularly a good thing that she's like that, but yeah.
Seriously, the hell's wrong with you people?
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
Part of her backstory is in it with the Joker and how she actually became Harley Quinn and how she became so crazy, because that's why I love her. She's so crazy like me.
What was that? I should kill everyone and escape? Sorry. The voices. I'm kidding. That's not what they really said.
Yeah. I kind of like the Joker, but sort of not. Like, I like the Joker until he opens his mouth and you see the weird teeth. Other than that, I think the design's fine, and the guy playing him's fine.
Jared Leto.
He's fine.
Heath Ledger will always be my favorite Joker.
I heard a lot of stuff about Jared Leto's Joker.
Yeah.
Can't wait to show you my toys.
Like, I'm just gonna like have a trouble
he'll do a good
separating
job.
Suicide Squad movie from Suicide Squad in the CW shows. Because like that's what I'm always picturing first when I think of Suicide Squad.
Which the other characters look amazing in the movie too, like Crocodile and
All the designs look pretty great, except for Joker's teeth. They look like backwoods hillbilly crack pipe sort of stuff.
it's like whenever they try to make him a pimp, because like you see him pimping out and Harley Quinn's, I don't know what they're driving with Batman on the back.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like 80s ghetto kind of Joker.
Yeah.
He's gonna be rolling in with like a fur coat and a cane that has an eyeball or something in it.
A pimp named Joker.
Now hold up, Slickback.
No, that's a pimp named Slickback.
Okay, seems like everybody's pretty excited for Suicide Squad, myself included. So let's get to the center of this poop sandwich, which is Ninja Turtles. I forgot the name earlier because that's how little I care.
Yeah, I didn't even go see the first one.
Neither did I.
Michael Bay ruins everything.
The clips that were like shown by every reviewer ever on YouTube and anyone who has ever talked about it is just.
Coming up in later news, we have an exclusive look at the 2014 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character.
What the shell? Everything goes boom in his movie.
Yeah.
It's a boom.
Like if it was just. If the whole movie was just a clip of like the highway scenes from Transformers, I think that we would be fine with it because that's the whole movie is just like a minute long and it's everything you need to know. It's just things flipping around, people talking shit.
A lot. That's one of the things people don't like about Michael Bay.
Yeah, because that specific scene he used for like 2 other movies or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I loved Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I used to have a cassette tape of the whole.
Is it
a cassette tape. I would listen to it so much.
It just had the Vanilla Ice thing. And you blasted that jam.
You know it. You freaking know it.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! 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 Go, 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 go! Lyrics.
I know the turtles' names, I just don't remember which one's which.
Raphael's the good one, and Michelangelo's acceptable, and the other 2 are lame.
Like, I don't know, like, they have, like, colors associated with them?
Yeah.
Michelangelo is orange, Raphael is red, Donatello is purple, Leonardo is blue.
Yeah. And Leonardo is dumb, and I don't like him.
I like Donatello.
You want to fight?
I like Michelangelo
Raphael's the
because
best.
of his comedy. I think which one's the orange one? Is that Michelangelo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like his comedy.
Michelangelo's fine.
Like that was the one part of the at the trailer that I saw earlier was Michelangelo. He's like,
one question. Are you two guys like a thing?
So, I guess nobody's going to watch or care about Ninja Turtles. Anybody?
Don't take your
I
kids to
know
see
one.
this. It will taint all that you love about Ninja Turtles.
What do you think? I like turtles. All right.
Let's taste that bread. Let's talk about Civil War.
Captain America. In the comics, Civil War, Captain America, he's more against the Registration Act. In the movie, the way it seems everything is going in the trailers, it's more like he is starting a war to protect Bucky instead of against the Registration Act.
You know I wouldn't do this if I had any other choice. But he's my friend. So was I.
And let's get the elephant out of the trailer. I mean, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. A lot of people are wondering what's going through Tony's head. Because Spider-Man in Civil War is supposed to be 15 years old. And, like, who would let a 15-year-old join a superhero full-on fight?
I can't ignore it. Sometimes I wish I could. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
Just an overview. So, Suicide Squad, everybody's agreed.
Yes, I will be there as Harley Quinn.
The Poop, everyone's agreed. Pretty bad. Ninja Turtles, no good. Civil War.
The emotional devastation of
Yeah.
the summer.
Civil War, super hype. We talked way too long.
Be there at the premiere, and it's around my birthday.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. This has been Tomato. We're through with our poop sandwich. We'll let you return to the rest of the wonderful programming here at ZBTV.
I keep these streets clean. I'm not going to live.
Dude, use the green Goliath. I'm taller than you.
Oh, shit.
Okay? You think you're that cool, right? Well, maybe you should get on my height, alright? I'm not gonna deal with this.
You gonna pick up this ball?
Really? Really, buddy? Really? Really?
Oh! 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 Oh, snap, bro. You just got pwned! Oh! I am the Green Goliath. I am what the city needs. I am what the city deserves. It's a tough job. Somebody's gotta do it. Somebody's gotta keep these streets clean from the scum of the earth. Ever since I started, crime hasn't went down, but it didn't go up either. So I think that's because of me. I know that's me.
So, have you heard about the green Goliath?
I have no idea who he is.
The guy with the mask?
Oh, you mean Craig.
No, it's mine! No!
Hey, what's going on
He's
here?
trying to take my purse.
It's my purse. Oh, boy, I'm not because I'm trying to get my purse back.
No, it's not. It's mine.
Okay. I think I know somebody being robbed when I see it. Here you go, ma'am.
How'd you get your power?
I fell into a chemical vat outside of town, not too far from here. And as I slowly emerged, I found out that I had the strength of Goliath. So that's why I'm known as Green Goliath, because the green shirt and the super strength.
So you actually have super strength?
No. I just tell people that so they won't mess with me when I'm on the streets patrolling. So, yeah.
I mean, we kind of just leave him be because, I mean, he doesn't really hurt anybody, so whatever.
Growing up, I've seen so many crimes on this street that I couldn't just take it anymore. There's robbery every Wednesday, muggings every Tuesday, and murder every Friday. It was to the point where I couldn't take it anymore, and hence then on, I had to become the Green Goliath.
You know this town has the lowest crime rate in the whole state, right?
I flunked college. I needed something to do. I'm homeless. I haven't been doing anything at all.
So this is where I live. This is the toilet. And here's my bathtub. I need to clean this out right now. This is the TV. I need to turn that off though. And over here we got the living room, the living area. And here's my bed. This is my pillow right here. And this is where my shelf, where Joey lives. It's okay, Joey. It's okay. This is my lovely home. Something's happening. Something's happening.
Oh, nope. I can't do it. Nope. Nope.
Hello and welcome to Keyframe. I'm Carrie Maynard.
And I'm Angel Fox.
And today we are talking about a very beloved anime called One Punch Man.
One Punch!
One Punch Man is a Japanese anime that follows this guy Saitama, who has become a hero for fun. I don't know, he just up and started doing it.
He saw a kid being bullied by a really creepy crab monster and then decided, hey, no one's doing anything about it. I'm just standing here. You know what would be fun? Let's kill the crab. And so he did, and
proceeded to train for 3 years, only 3 years,
by doing squats and push-ups and doing like a 10K run every single day and not using an air conditioner.
Yep. And the sit-ups and stuff he did was really standard beginner level. He really didn't change anything. He's gotten so strong by doing this really standard training that he no longer feels the drive in a fight. He can no longer find anyone that so much even matches his power. And he's just kind of become this empty shell of a person just looking for a good fight to help to give him that drive again.
He needs fulfillment, and I think the thing that Genos, his new apprentice Genos, tries to get out of him is Genos doesn't believe that Saitama did those things and got that powerful just by doing that. He thinks there's something else, and he keeps trying to figure it out, but Saitama swears up and down that's the only thing that he did was these basic beginner kind of exercises for 3 years, and then you're this powerful. There's something up. But Saitama's just Saitama. He's there. He did it. He doesn't know how, but he did it. And most people don't believe that he actually harnesses that much power,
which is really sad.
It's a tragic thing, because a lot of people who don't believe him are those like ranked heroes, and it turns out that later Saitama tries to join this hero league and he's like a rank C. And then Genos, his apprentice, becomes a rank S, the highest rank you can get. He doesn't fight well. Literally every single fight that he gets into, he gets destroyed. Saitama is just awesome. So One Punch Man started as a webcomic done under the pseudonym of this one specific manga illustrator. He started this as a hobby, and it was a closeted hobby. He did not want anyone to know. It was a closely guarded secret. His parents didn't know about it, and when they did learn about it, they were extremely disappointed in him for wasting his time. But the first time that One Punch Man was put online, 7.9 million hits. July 2012.
Talking about more about the style and the animation of the show. The animation is done by Madhouse, and I have to say, this is the most detailed, energetic animation I've ever seen in an anime, at least what I've seen.
And the great thing is that they don't deviate a lot from the original design from One. He decided to design Saitama as this really simple character. He didn't want a lot of flourish. He wanted a dull-looking guy to be the most powerful man on the planet. And he did it. And they saw that vision, and they knew that they already had a fan base. And so they just ran with it, and they made it into a refined and beautiful animation. There's not a single second that will bore you.
Well, that's all the time we have for this keyframe. To sum it all up, One Punch Man is just a fantastic, wonderfully done anime, and if you haven't seen it, I really urge you to check it out because it's just completely different than any other anime you will find.
And if you're a connoisseur of anime, you'll definitely appreciate the puns and references to other animes in it. It's one of those Renaissance man kind of animes enjoyed by all audiences.
hello again, and sadly goodbye. That's all the time we have for you today here on ZBTV. Catch us next time. See you later.